Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 5 most valuable United Kingdom 5 new pence coins that every coin collector should know about. While most British 5 new pence coins are only worth their face value, a small number become incredibly valuable because of their rare years, mint errors, proof strikes, exceptional condition, and unique minting history. Some examples have sold for hundreds of dollars, others for thousands, and the rarest certified error coins or exceptional specimens can attract tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Let's get started. First up, the 1980 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin, especially examples found in dirty, worn, or heavily circulated condition. Many people discover these coins in old jars, forgotten collections, or pocket change and wonder whether they have something valuable. While most 1985 new pence coins are common, a few exceptional examples, rare minting errors, and high-grade specimens have attracted strong interest from collectors and even sold for impressive prices at auctions. In this video, we'll explore the history, unique features, rarity, collector demand, and current market value of this classic British coin. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the United Kingdom's transition to decimal currency. The 1980 issue was struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and remained one of the standard circulation coins used throughout Britain. During this period, millions of 5 new pence coins were produced for everyday transactions. Because of such high mintage numbers, most surviving examples are common today. However, over more than 4 decades, many have been lost, damaged, melted, or heavily worn, making attractive examples increasingly desirable to collectors. The obverse of the 1985 new pence features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, surrounded by the royal inscription. The reverse displays the famous crowned thistle design created by Christopher Ironside, symbolizing Scotland and the United Kingdom. The coin is made from copper nickel, weighs approximately 5.65 grams, measures 23.6 millimeters in diameter, and has a milled edge. These distinctive design elements make the coin easy to recognize and an important part of Britain's decimal coinage history. A dirty or heavily circulated 1985 new pence is generally not considered rare because millions were minted and many still survive. Dirt, corrosion, scratches, and heavy wear reduce collector interest and lower the coin's value. However, collectors may still purchase worn examples to complete date collections. If a dirty coin also contains an unusual minting error, such as an off-center strike, clipped planchet, or dramatic die error, it could become significantly more valuable than a normal circulated example. For most dirty or heavily circulated 1985 new pence coins, the value is usually around 10 cents to $1 USD, depending on overall condition. Better circulated examples with clearer details may sell for $1 to $5. Brilliant uncirculated specimens can bring $10 to $30, while exceptional certified high-grade examples may reach $50 to over $150 at auction. Genuine mint error coins are the real prize, with some selling for several $100s, depending on the rarity and type of error. Several factors can make a 1985 new pence worth much more than face value. These include outstanding preservation, strong original luster, rare minting errors, professional grading by respected services, and documented auction history. Coins with minimal wear and attractive eye appeal consistently command higher prices than ordinary circulated pieces. Even a common-date coin can become desirable if it is preserved in exceptional condition. If you own a dirty 1985 new pence, examine it carefully before assuming it has little value. Look for unusual features such as doubled lettering, off-center designs, missing details, cracks in the design, or incorrect weight. Compare your coin with standard examples and avoid harsh cleaning, as cleaning can permanently reduce a coin's collector value. If you suspect your coin has an unusual error, consider having it examined by a reputable coin dealer or professional grading service. Collectors should always store coins in protective holders or capsules to prevent additional wear and corrosion. Handle coins only by their edges to avoid fingerprints. Never polish or clean old coins because doing so can remove the original surface and reduce their market value. Keep records of where your coins came from and stay informed by following auction results and numismatic publications, as collector demand can change over time. Although the average 1985 new pence in dirty condition is worth only a small amount, every coin deserves a closer look. Valuable mint errors, exceptionally preserved examples, and certified high-grade coins can bring surprisingly strong auction prices. Many collectors have discovered overlooked treasures simply by carefully examining ordinary-looking coins, so it always pays to inspect your collection before spending or discarding old change. The 1980 United Kingdom 5 new pence may appear to be just another old coin, but its history, classic design, and potential for rare minting errors make it an interesting collectible. While most dirty circulated examples are inexpensive, exceptional coins have proven that they can achieve impressive auction values. Next up, the fascinating United Kingdom 5 New Pence 1975 coin in fine condition. While many people assume that every old British coin is worth a fortune, the truth is much more interesting. Some coins become valuable because of rare minting errors, low survival rates, or exceptional preservation, while others remain affordable collectibles. In this video, we'll explore the history, design, rarity, collector demand, and current auction market value of the 1975 5 New Pence. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this coin special and whether the one in your collection could be worth more than you think. The 5 New Pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the United Kingdom's transition to decimal currency, which officially took effect in 1971. The 1975 issue was struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and continued the same design introduced a few years earlier. Millions of these coins were produced for everyday circulation, making them a familiar sight in British wallets throughout the 1970s. Because the coins circulated heavily, many examples today show significant wear. Although the 1975 issue is not considered a key date, it remains an important piece of Britain's decimal coinage history and is collected by enthusiasts around the world. The obverse of the 1975 5 New Pence features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. Around the portrait is the royal inscription identifying the Queen. The reverse displays the crown thistle, representing Scotland, along with the denomination 5 New Pence, and the date 1975. The coin was struck in cupronickel, giving it a silver-colored appearance. It measures approximately 23.6 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5.65 grams. These durable specifications help the coin withstand years of circulation while preserving its attractive design and fine condition. The 1975 5 New Pence usually shows moderate circulation wear, with some of the finer details softened but still clearly visible. Because millions were minted, a standard 1975 coin is generally not rare. However, collectors still seek well-preserved examples to complete date sets of British decimal coins. Demand increases significantly if a coin displays an unusual minting error, such as an off-center strike, double strike, clipped planchet, or another verified production mistake. These unusual varieties are much scarcer and often attract competitive bidding from collectors. Damaged 1975 5 New Pence, such as one that is bent, heavily scratched, corroded, cleaned, or otherwise impaired, normally has very little collector value. Most collectors prefer coins with original surfaces and minimal damage. Nevertheless, a damaged coin that also has a genuine mint error can still be desirable because the rarity comes from the error rather than the damage itself. Before assuming a damaged coin is valuable, it is wise to have it examined by an experienced coin dealer or a professional grading service to determine whether it possesses any collectible characteristics. For a normal 1975 United Kingdom 5 New Pence in fine circulated condition, the market value is generally modest. Most examples sell for about 25 cents to $2 depending on eye appeal and demand. Coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition may sell for $5 to $20, while exceptional certified examples can sometimes bring $30 to $75 or more at auction. If a genuine mint error is present, auction prices can rise dramatically, with some rare error coins selling for hundreds of dollars, depending on the rarity and condition. Every coin should therefore be examined carefully before dismissing it as ordinary. If you own a 1975 5 New Pence, avoid cleaning it, as cleaning can significantly reduce its collector value. Store the coin in a protective holder or coin capsule to prevent scratches and environmental damage. Check the coin carefully under good lighting for unusual minting errors or varieties. Compare your coin with certified examples and consider professional grading if you believe it has exceptional quality or a rare error. Keeping accurate records of your collection will also make it easier to monitor values over time. The 1975 United Kingdom 5 New Pence may not be one of Britain's rarest circulating coins, but it remains a meaningful collectible with historical significance. Most fine condition examples are inexpensive, making them an excellent addition for beginners and collectors building a complete decimal coin set. However, high-grade specimens and genuine mint error varieties can command much stronger prices in the auction market. Always inspect your coins carefully, preserve them properly, and remember that even an ordinary-looking coin can occasionally turn out to be an exciting collector's discovery. Next up, the United Kingdom 5 pence coin dated 1988 in excellent condition. At first glance, This small coin may seem ordinary because millions were produced for everyday circulation. However, collectors know that condition, rarity, and special characteristics can make a huge difference in a coin's value. In this video, we'll explore the history of the 1988 5 pence, its unique features, collector demand, auction prices, and whether this coin could be worth more than its face value. The 1988 5 pence was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and formed an important part of Britain's decimal currency system. The United Kingdom adopted decimal coinage in 1971, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. By 1988, the 5 pence coin had become one of the most widely used coins in everyday transactions. It was struck by the Royal Mint and circulated extensively throughout the United Kingdom. Although the coin was produced in large numbers, well-preserved examples remain attractive to collectors, especially those assembling complete date sets. One of the most recognizable features of the 1988 5 pence is the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Raphael Maklauf. The Queen wears the royal diadem, and the surrounding inscription identifies her as Queen of the United Kingdom. On the reverse is the crowned Scottish thistle badge, representing Scotland and the unity of the United Kingdom. The coin is made from copper-nickel, has a diameter of approximately 23.6 millimeters, weighs 5.65 grams, and features a milled edge. Its durable metal composition allowed millions of these coins to survive years of circulation. Although the standard 1988 5 pence is not considered a rare date, collectors still search for coins that are preserved in excellent or near-mint condition. Coins with bright surfaces, sharp details, and minimal wear are significantly more desirable than heavily circulated examples. In addition, any coin displaying unusual minting errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or clipped planchets can become much more valuable than an ordinary example. Interestingly, even damaged coins can attract attention if they contain genuine mint errors. A scratched, stained, or bent 1988 5 pence with no unusual characteristics usually has little value beyond its face value. However, a damaged-looking coin that actually left the mint with a striking error may be worth far more. This is why collectors are encouraged to examine every coin carefully before dismissing it as ordinary. In today's collector market, a normal circulated 1988 5 pence generally sells for only a small premium over face value. In excellent circulated condition, examples commonly sell for around $1 to $5, depending on eye appeal and demand. Uncirculated examples can often bring $5 to $20, while professionally graded coins with exceptionally high grades may sell for $30 to over $100. Coins with rare, authenticated mint errors can sometimes achieve several $100s at specialized auctions, although such pieces are uncommon. Auction prices depend on several important factors. The overall condition of the coin is the first consideration, followed by whether it has been professionally graded by a respected grading service. Collectors also pay attention to originality, attractive toning, and the absence of cleaning or damage. Coins that remain in their natural state often command stronger prices than cleaned examples. If you own a 1988 5 pence, inspect both sides under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for crisp lettering, strong design details, and any unusual features that could indicate a mint error. Avoid polishing or cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its collector value. Store it in a protective holder to preserve its condition, and if you believe you have an exceptional example, consider submitting it for professional grading and authentication. The 1988 5 pence is steady rather than extraordinary. Most buyers are assembling complete British decimal coin collections, while others seek high-grade examples or interesting error coins. Because the standard issue is common, exceptional preservation is often the key factor that separates an ordinary coin from a more valuable collectible. The United Kingdom 1988 5 pence is a fascinating piece of British decimal coinage and an important part of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign. While it is generally not a rare coin, excellent condition examples are appreciated by collectors, and rare mint error specimens can command much higher prices. If you have a 1988 5 pence tucked away in your collection, examine it carefully. You may discover that its condition or an unusual minting feature makes it more desirable than expected. Next up, the fascinating 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin in circulated condition. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary coin that has spent decades passing through countless hands. However, many collectors are surprised to learn that some examples can attract strong interest, especially if they feature exceptional preservation, unusual errors, or historical significance. In this video, we'll explore the history of the 1969 5 new pence, its unique characteristics, collector demand, rarity, and its current auction market value in US dollars. Make sure to watch until the end, because we'll also share important tips that could help you identify a more valuable example hiding in your collection. The United Kingdom introduced the 5 new pence coin in 1968 as part of the country's transition to decimal currency. Before decimalization officially took effect in 1971, these new coins were already being issued to familiarize the public with the upcoming monetary system. The 1969 5 new pence was only the second year of production and featured the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, on the obverse. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, displays the crowned Scottish thistle, representing Scotland's rich heritage. The coin was struck in cupronickel, weighed 5.65 grams, measured 23.6 millimeters in diameter, and had a milled edge. Millions were produced for circulation, making the standard coin relatively common today. One of the most recognizable features of the 1969 5 new pence is its classic pre-decimal size, matching the earlier 1 shilling coin. The elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the beautifully detailed Scottish thistle make it a favorite among collectors of British decimal coinage. While the majority of these coins were struck to normal standards, collectors always watch for minting errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, or other unusual varieties. Coins with these rare mint errors can be worth significantly more than ordinary circulated examples and often become highlights of specialized collections. Although the 1969 5 new pence had a very large mintage, finding examples with attractive detail after decades of circulation is becoming increasingly difficult. Most circulated coins show scratches, worn lettering, faded designs, and other signs of heavy use. Coins that are damaged by cleaning, corrosion, deep scratches, bending, or environmental exposure generally have limited collector appeal and usually sell only for small amounts. However, if a damaged coin also displays a genuine mint error or a rare striking variety, collectors may still be willing to pay a premium. Overall, collector demand remains steady because the coin represents the early years of Britain's decimal currency system. For a typical 1969 5 new pence in circulated condition, the market value generally ranges from about 25 cents to $2, depending on its overall appearance and level of wear. Better preserved circulated examples with strong details may sell for $3 to $10. Brilliant uncirculated specimens can often bring $10 to $40, while certified high-grade examples may sell for $50 to $150 or more. Exceptionally rare mint error coins or unusually well-preserved pieces have occasionally achieved auction prices of several $100s, with the most desirable examples reaching $300 to $1,000 or higher, depending on rarity, grading, and collector demand. These high values apply only to genuinely scarce varieties and not to ordinary circulated coins. If you own a 1969 5 new pence, avoid cleaning it, as cleaning almost always reduces a coin's collector value. Store the coin in a protective holder or capsule to prevent further wear and environmental damage. Carefully inspect both sides under good lighting for unusual minting errors, double designs, off-center strikes, or other distinctive features. If you believe your coin may be rare or in exceptional condition, consider having it authenticated and professionally graded by a reputable grading service. Staying informed through auction results and collector publications can also help you understand the true market value of your coin. The 1969 United Kingdom 5 new pence is an important piece of British decimal coinage history and remains a popular collectible among enthusiasts around the world. While ordinary circulated examples are generally affordable, exceptional high-grade specimens and genuine mint error coins can command impressive auction prices. The coin's historical significance, classic design, and connection to Britain's transition to decimal currency continue to make it an interesting addition to many collections. If you have a 1969 5 new pence tucked away in an old coin jar or family collection, it's worth taking a closer look. You may discover a collectible piece with more value than you expected. Next up, the 1971 United Kingdom 5 new pence coin in fine circulated condition. At first glance, this coin may seem ordinary because millions were produced and used across the United Kingdom. However, many collectors are surprised to learn that certain examples can sell for much higher prices than their face value, especially when they feature rare minting errors, exceptional preservation, or are included in desirable collections. In this video, we'll explore the history of this fascinating coin, examine its design and unique characteristics, discuss its rarity, reveal its current auction market value in US dollars, and share practical tips for collectors hoping to identify valuable examples. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the United Kingdom's transition to decimal currency, which officially took effect on February 15, 1971, a day remembered as Decimal Day. The 1971 issue was especially significant because it marked the first full year of decimal currency in everyday circulation throughout the UK. The coin replaced the old 1 shilling coin in value, making it an important part of Britain's modern monetary system. Designed for daily commerce, the 1971 5 new pence became one of the most widely circulated coins of its time. Because of its historical connection to decimalization, it remains a popular collectible among both beginner and experienced numismatists. The 1971 5 new pence coin is made from copper-nickel, giving it a silver-colored appearance and excellent durability. It weighs approximately 5.65 grams, measures 23.59 millimeters in diameter, and has a milled edge. The obverse features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, along with the surrounding royal inscription. The reverse displays the crown thistle, symbolizing Scotland, designed by Christopher Ironside, with the denomination New Pence, and the date, 1971. The elegant design and historical significance make this coin an attractive addition to British coin collections. Collectors should also watch for die cracks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, double strikes, or other mint errors that can dramatically increase a coin's value. Standard 1971 5 new pence coin in fine circulated condition is generally considered common because tens of millions entered circulation. However, many of these coins have experienced decades of wear, scratches, corrosion, or environmental damage. Well-preserved examples with clear details and original surfaces are becoming more difficult to locate. While ordinary circulated coins are plentiful, collectors are willing to pay considerably more for attractive pieces showing minimal wear. Error coins from 1971 are especially desirable and can attract strong bidding at auctions. Although the normal issue is not classified as a rare coin, exceptional examples and verified mint errors remain highly collectible and much harder to find. The market value of a 1971 United Kingdom 5 new pence depends greatly on its condition, rarity, and whether it has any minting errors. A typical coin in fine circulated condition usually sells for approximately 25 cents to $2. Better preserved examples in extremely fine or about uncirculated condition often bring $3 to $10. Brilliant uncirculated coins taken from original mint sets may sell for $15 to $40, depending on quality and collector demand. If the coin features a genuine and desirable mint error, such as a major off-center strike, double strike, or other significant production mistake, it could sell for $100 to several $100, while exceptionally rare and well-documented error coins have occasionally achieved even higher auction prices. Always remember that auction results vary according to rarity, certification, eye appeal, and market demand. If you own a 1971 5 new pence coin, examine it carefully under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for unusual features, minting errors, or signs that the coin has remained in unusually high-grade condition. Avoid cleaning the coin, as cleaning usually reduces collector value by damaging the original surface. Store your coin in a protective holder to prevent further wear or corrosion. Comparing your coin with certified examples and researching recent auction sales can help you estimate its true value. If you discover an unusual variety or error coin, consider having it authenticated and professionally graded, as certification can significantly increase buyer confidence and auction prices. The 1971 United Kingdom 5 new pence may be a common circulating coin, but it holds an important place in British monetary history as one of the first coins used after decimalization. While most fine condition examples are worth only a small premium above face value, superior specimens, uncirculated coins, and genuine mint error varieties can command impressive prices in today's collector market. Every old coin deserves a careful inspection because small details can make a huge difference in value. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy learning about rare and valuable coins from around the world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next exciting coin collecting adventure.